Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Post Market Report sponsored by Delta.exchange. And we opened as per SGX Nifty indication, but we fell more than that. In fact, today morning one of my friends asked me, sir, what is the outlook for the market today? And I told him, no matter where we open, definitely we will break SGX Nifty low. On a bearish market, that is what has been happening for the last many weeks. And SGX Nifty low was 15,803, but that was taken out very quickly. I think it did not even take time. And also I told him, no matter where the market is, after 1 o'clock there will always be selling. Even if it is 1,000 point down, it will be down another 100 point. And same thing, markets was stabilizing around 15,800, 750 to 800. Then European market opened around 12:30. Then after that the selling started. The selling was so severe that Nifty spot hit a low of 15,684. That means 15,700 has been considered as a very, very strong support that has been broken. And how it is broken? In just matter of 2 trading sessions. Thursday evening, Nifty closed around 16,500 and today it went below 15,700. That's an 800 point fall. And this is a huge fall. But of course, in the last 1 hour, I'm sure by the help of domestic institutions, the Nifty recovered more than 100 points. At the end of the day, FIIs have sold for 4,200 crore. But 4,200 crore, considering such a big fall, that 4,200 crore is not a big figure. And probably it's a lack of buying. When such a bad news comes from globally and nobody want to buy, but people wanted to sell, they just throw it at the market price. That brings the market down. So the domestic institutions have bought only for 2,800 crore. That's about 1,400 crore lower than what FIIs have sold. So probably that is one of the reasons. So our markets are just too volatile. And next week I'm planning to come out with a video suggesting how our market can be stabilized and how SEBI can bring some order in the market. And so that's going to be an interesting video. So please wait for 1 more week for that video. I'll be proposing some drastic changes, but don't know whether they will listen to us or not. That's a different story. So Dow future was kept on falling, and when we closed, Dow future was about 600 points lower, and Nasdaq is even worse. I think I already mentioned in the morning, if where the Nasdaq future is indicating, if the Nasdaq opens around there and closes around there, then it will be about 11% fall in just 4 trading sessions and 10% fall in just 3 trading sessions. And Nasdaq, which has already fallen so much, on top of which is falling 10% in 3 trading sessions, you can see how big is the selling pressure. And one interesting fact, which I already put it in the thumbnail, Nifty today, the actual closing of Nifty is 15,801. And NSE site shows 15,774. That's a weighted average price. The actual closing is 15,801 and today is 13th June. Exactly 1 year before, 13th June 2021, it was a Sunday. And the previous trading session, which was 11th of June, and Nifty actually closed at 15,799. 1 year before, Nifty closed at 15,799 and today Nifty closed at 15,801, and that means in the last 1 year, Nifty moved 2 points. But in between, every day it moves more than 200 points. So, many of my old followers, you may remember my joke, market sometimes like a beach horse. It goes up, down, but it won't go anywhere. So it is, I think I've been telling you, this whole year is going to be like this. Market will go to 18,200, it will go to 15,700, but close to close basis, not going to go anywhere. So as expected, India VIX shot up 14% plus, and mid caps and small caps all bleeding, and they all underperformed the Nifty, and all the sectoral indices ended in red, and surprisingly IT index is the worst performer. When the rupee depreciates, IT is expected to do well, but now the thing is, the flavor of the global market is to sell the IT stocks. TCS, Reliance and ICICI Bank are the top 3 contributors for the Nifty's fall, and market at some point of time was absolutely in panic, non-stop falling, and last 1 hour 100-point recovery is just because of domestic institutions, and tomorrow that may go back, who knows. So coming to the open interest, once again people left, right and center selling call options, and those who have sold at the money call yesterday, 16,200 call, got a huge benefit, and today also the same thing, at the money call 15,800 call was written so hugely. So from 15,800 to 16,200 all the way calls are written. There was hardly any put writing, and the Nifty put call ratio is very close to 0.5. I think put call ratio is 0.51. So this indicates extremely oversold market. But the problem in stock market, extremely oversold market will continue to be extremely oversold for an extended period, and extremely overbought market can continue to be extremely overbought market for a continuous period, for an extended period of time. But at some point of time it will come back to the normal level, but right now the news flow and other things, so they are not helping, and people are just selling the call options. The consumer price inflation data came at 5:30, and the inflation figure looks good, and it's better than expected. But as I told you in the morning, there is no point in looking at how beautiful is our swimming pool when the tsunami is coming. So tsunami is the US market. So right now our IIP data, our inflation data, nothing is important, and what is important? Only FII selling. And today rupee crossed 78. I think today is the all-time low for rupee. Mayhem in stock market, I would say, and this mayhem is extending to other markets also now. Look at the crypto. Bitcoin fell below 25,000. Yesterday or Friday it was above 30,000. Today it is below 25,000. And Ethereum has fallen 18% just today. So luckily, because the Indian government proposed 30% flat tax, 28% GST, 1% TDS. So because of that, most of the Indian people have stopped trading in cryptos. So that is actually good. And I do have a 34,000 short straddle in Bitcoin, but luckily I bought a put option. So because of that, I'm saved. So where is the end for this market? It looks very, very bad. And Nifty, Dow Jones on May, I think on March 8th, on 8th of March, we made a low. That low was 15,671. Today we just went very, very close, just 13 points away. But Dow Jones is still about 800 points away. But the way it is looking, 500, 600 points down in futures, so it may be about 200 points away from that March low. So today market went very close to the March 8th low of 15,671, then recovered more than 100 points. In fact, 125 points. So now that low should be held, and otherwise market can slide. easily another 200, 300 points. So it all depends where the US market will be closing today. So until tomorrow morning, we have to keep watching the US markets. And I always say for fun, the Indian traders watch the US markets more than the US residents. So what to do? That is the life, because we always follow the US markets. So that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed watching the video. Thank you for watching.